Hello students, welcome to week 1 of Introduction to Professional Writing. I'm going to include in this video a basic introduction to the class and to me, and I'm going to go over the syllabus and the course calendar with you. So first of all, Banner calls me Julianne Newmark Engberg, although please call me Julianne Newmark. That's the name that I use professionally. I am a faculty member in the Rhetoric and Writing program in the English department, and I specifically teach in technical communication. I taught at New Mexico Tech for 8 years, and I've been here at UNM for 3 semesters now. This is my 4th, and I'm excited to be teaching a range of classes in our technical and professional communication minor. This class, English 290, we like to think of as the first class, the springboard into the minor in technical and professional writing. We do have a minor, we do have a certificate, so I hope that you will consider enacting those in your curriculum, taking part in the minor or the certificate. So this semester we have 16 weeks, as most semesters do, and you have a wide array of assignments that you're going to be working on. This is an online class, so each week I'll try to structure your work with a numbered to-do list, and I'll walk you through that in the rest of that video, how you'll need to proceed to make sure you get everything done. There will be one group assignment in this class, and when that comes up in a few weeks, I will post some more videos about how to make sure that you succeed in working as a group through asynchronous and synchronous communication strategies, since you'll all be working remote from each other, though you can feel free to work face-to-face if you and your group mates are on campus. Anyway, my office is in 367 Humanities. I'd love to see you guys come visit me in my office hours, and I'm quite available by email, and basically I'd love to get to know you, and I will get to know you through this class, and I hope to see you in future classes after this one, but hopefully this one will go well. And now I'm going to segue into talking to you about the initial course documents, the syllabus and the course calendar, and walking you through our Learn site. So here we are in our landing area of our Learn site. So when you log in, I have this in student view, so this should reflect what you see when you come to the landing page for English 290. Here's our little home icon, and it should bring you right back to this course information page. So I wrote up this little introductory narrative for you all. It shows the cover of the edition of our textbook that you need. So please read through all this information. It gives you an overview of what I'm hoping that we accomplish in this class. So you'll see in the left sidebar that it says Start Here, Week 1. So you're going to click on Week 1, and you will see each week a list of items that you need to accomplish. When our class is live, there will be another item here, a quiz that will be available. It is not showing up yet because the class is not available, but it will show up right below number 5 there. So you'll see here week 1, I won't read this all to you here, but I ask you as item 1 to read the syllabus and course calendar. They're here in the left sidebar. Here's the syllabus, and it is included as a PDF. And the course calendar is also included as a PDF, but I'm going to take this moment to go through the syllabus with you. You'll see that the syllabus has this large block of text at the beginning that talks about our course. I do want you to read all of that again. At the very top is the basic information about the course and when and where my office hours are. That's important to note. Here are the objectives listed for our course. There are 5 central objectives for the course. By the end of it, you will be able to communicate effectively, conduct relevant professional and innovative research, both primary and secondary, work collaboratively, engage in peer review, and understand the history of the field. So there are many sub-points underneath all of those. I will be evaluating you pretty tightly based on these objectives. And I want you to think about whether this class succeeds for you on the basis of whether you learned these objectives. I'll be asking you in the middle of the semester to do an informal assessment of the course where you think about at that point how well we've been meeting them. So scanning further on in the syllabus, you'll see a required textbook listed, the 11th edition, and then information about collaborative work that you will be doing in our online class. Late assignments, I have a pretty strict late paper penalty policy, which is outlined here. Courteousness and communication. Of course, since it's an online class, I don't have to demand that you have your cell phone to silent, but there are certain protocols that I hope you still will abide by. We have disability accommodation, and then a section on academic dishonesty. Of course, that's most famously known as plagiarism, so please read that section. The respectful campus policy, the classroom conduct we expect even in online classes, computer ethics, and then there's the location information on CAPS if you need assistance with your writing, and you can work with them online too. So here is what you're probably most interested in. What are we doing this semester? So here are the required assignments and the grading scale. So there's 700 total points in this class, and the first major assignment is the resume. We start working on that in week 2. Then the next major assignment is the group data visualization project. And that's a collaborative project where just the part of it that is the collaboration you get 20 points for, and then you're completing an online presentation which you'll share, and that's worth 20 points. And then the final PDF document is worth 40. That is total worth 80. You have video discussion board posts. Now these don't mean that you have to post a video. That means that you have to watch videos that I post and then post text reflections on them. And these were completed by practitioners in the field. The next is the interview dossier. So I will be bringing to campus and having available online professional tech writers who work at Sandia and work at other places, and they will be coming to campus to meet with students in person. So I hope those of you who can come to campus to meet in person will do that. That's just a one-time thing, but that is the foundation for this interview dossier assignment. If you can't come to campus because you don't live nearby, there will be at least 2 opportunities to participate in an interview with one of those practitioners by Google Hangouts or Skype. I haven't worked out those little details yet for how we'll do that for the remote students. There are various online activities and postings, 4 of them. They will be listed in the course calendar as online activity 1, 2, 3, and 4. For all of the online activities, discussion boards, these named online activities, and the peer reviews, you have to respond to 2 peers in addition to your initial post to get full credit. We have a midterm exam, which is available online, and you have to complete it on the designated day. There's the final report, which is a white paper. And you have peer review, and then you have quizzes. So those all together constitute 700 points. And you'll see the final report, which is singularly worth the most value of anything in the course, is about bridging school outcomes to work competencies as declared by the STC, the Society for Technical Communication, which is the professional organization in this field. So this paper talks about how we think about improving student transition from a school context to a workplace context within this field. So it's a really interesting project, and I will be sharing with you examples completed by past students. So that's the syllabus. The next important document is the course calendar. The course calendar goes week by week in a table and tells you what you need to complete. So there's a header, which is a little busy, but please read it. It tells you how to use the document. And then week by week, I break out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Of course, this is an online class, so I can't demand that you do these things Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I just gave you an idea of how you would organize this in that way. So there are certain things that you do have to do on certain days, and those are highlighted. So for example, this week by Friday you have to have something done, and by Sunday you have to have something done, and it will say what that is. This information in each week will also be put in the sidebar of the Learn site to walk you through on a numbered list what you need to complete. So you can use these in tandem to make sure that you get everything done that you need to get done each week. So you can just look through this and see everything that we're doing. There are a few occasions where there are links in the PDF to readings. In the past, these have not worked. I've tried to make them work this time, and I've given you the instruction that you can copy and paste it into Chrome and it should work. But if you still find that it doesn't work, email me and right away I'll put up PDFs on our Learn site for you. So I'm not going to go through everything listed here, but you can and you should, and you'll see when everything is due and how we're going to pace through this class. And I hope that it will seem pretty straightforward to you. So back to week 1. I have that information that I was just showing you in the course calendar repeated here under week 1 with a little bit more information. So I will also be including here under week 1 PDFs of Markel's chapters 1 and 14 because many of you don't have the book yet. So those will be included here and you can use them for this week. You need to do this activity in the discussion board, which is an email introduction. It said it in the syllabus and it says it here under week 1. So you click here on discussion board and you'll see that there is a thread for online activity 1, email and video introduction. And here is a description of what you need to do. And you click on that and you'll see I've gone first and you can see what I've written. And you can see my video here. You'll have to click on my file and download it to read it if you want. Anyway, also when our course is live, which it is not yet when I'm recording this video, but when it is live, at the bottom here you will see quiz 1, which you need to complete by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. There are 10 questions. They're each worth 1 point. Sometimes there will be 5 questions and they'll be worth 2 points, but this week there are 10 and they're each worth 1. Anyway, so this is pretty straightforward for week 1. Please let me know if you have any questions about any of the course documents.